I knew at some point in my life I was gonna have to make this video, but I didn't expect it to be like this soon. But here we are. Cancer is unfortunately all too familiar with all of us, either through personal battles or witnessing loved ones struggle. My family has had its fair share of encounters with this disease. Like, for example, my dad faced prostate cancer a few years back. Now, thankfully, he survived, and my family and I are extremely grateful to still have him in our lives. But as we all know, not everyone emerges victorious. I'm sure all of you watching this video are starting to see where I'm going with this. For the past 5 or so years, my mom has fought a courageous war against metastatic breast cancer, and although she put up a good fight, uh, she unfortunately passed away in the ICU on April 20th, so about a week ago now. Despite not receiving the outcome that we would have liked, my family and I are at least happy that she has found peace and is no longer in pain. I mean, what the hell could I even say? My mom was an incredibly strong and caring woman. She radiated kindness, thoughtfulness, and resilience, inspiring everyone she encountered, especially our family. She taught me lessons about love, compassion, perseverance. She had a heart for helping others, always willing to lend a hand without expecting anything in return. And in her final years, she spent her time living life to the fullest. She found solace in relaxing outside on a summer's day, soaking in the warm heat, drinking iced tea, and watching Instagram reels, which she used to send me a bunch of those, and I'm not gonna lie, I ignored a lot of them, but I should go back and just see what the hell she sent me. When she wasn't at home relaxing with our dogs or cooking or gardening, she was exploring the world and creating new beautiful memories. Her and I were very fortunate enough back in 2019 to visit Italy. It was our first time out of the country, and it was just an awesome experience exploring this whole different world with my mom. And just last June, my family and I took our very first cruise to Bermuda, and that trip was probably my mom's favorite experience ever. That entire week was just filled with tons of amazing activities, and we created a lot of new memories together. In fact, she loved Bermuda so much that my family and I booked another cruise to the island for this October, but we have since canceled those plans. She was the greatest mother in the world, and I am forever grateful to have spent 24 and a half years of my life on this rock with her. And although I feel like I could have been, a much more patient and understanding son in a lot of ways, I believe deep down my mom knew just how much she meant to me and how incredibly thankful I am for all that she had done for me, even if I sometimes had a difficult time expressing my emotions. But I think what I'm most grateful for, besides her unconditional love, was her support. Believe it or not, my mom was my biggest fan, which I know is going to piss off a lot of you in the comments who really love my videos for some reason, but I'm sorry, you can't beat my mom. She was probably the biggest reason why I'm even on YouTube in the first place. I mean, she bought me my first camera when I was 9 years old because she knew just how much I loved filming. And she believed in me. She supported my filmmaking hobby, my YouTube videos, my music, my art, my paintings, everything I did. And although I'm not like a massive internet celebrity or a famous content creator or anything crazy like that, she knew that this whole internet world made me happy, and that made her ecstatic. In fact, she was very happy to be a part of some of my creations. Videos that I have, taken down from YouTube over the years because of the shift in style of my content. But I still have a majority of those videos saved on a hard drive because I never want to forget the good times that we had making videos together. She was a damn good mom, and I'm going to miss her a lot. I'm pissed that, she left so soon because I did have one more video planned that I wanted to film with her, and I was just beginning to plan it too, and then everything took a turn for the worst, unfortunately, but that's just how life is. Now, I know a lot of you who watch my content are very understanding and probably want to spread some positivity or encouraging words of support in the comments. So for now, I'm going to leave the comments on, but I won't hesitate to turn them off if need be. I also know that a lot of you guys are going to encourage me to take a break from posting on YouTube to focus on my family and grieve. And although I know you guys mean well, I don't plan on taking a break from content creation. I'm not going to leave for like a few months or anything crazy like that. Obviously I'm going to spend time with my family and figure out the next steps and push through this horrible situation and eventually make time to properly grieve, but YouTube has been the most consistent aspect of my life, and if it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be in this position. I've wasted a lot of precious time in my life, you know, screwing around and partying and disassociating from the rest of the world, which is partially why I've been slacking in uploads over the last year, in case you guys haven't noticed. But I don't want to waste any more time not being productive. You know, creating content has always brought joy and stability to my life, and I want to keep making people happy, and I want to make my mom proud. Because in my honest opinion, I think she'd be pretty pissed off at me if I just stopped all of this, even for a little bit of time. And I'm doing this for me too. This makes me happy. I'm going to end this video off with just a message directed towards my mom. Not that she's going to see this, but I just feel like it's good for closure. What I'm about to say, I basically said on my Instagram post, but like there's only so many ways you can word something without it being extremely redundant, and I feel like what I posted on Instagram pretty much encapsulates what I want to say. Like, I don't really know where I go from here, but I'm going to hold all of these memories of you in my heart forever, and I'm eternally grateful for all that you have done for me, and I just hope that I made you proud, because you believed in me when the rest of the world didn't give a damn. So, thank you for everything, and I love you, Mom. Anyways, to all of you watching, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I should have a new video on the horizon pretty soon. I'm just finishing it up. Thank you.